a spark on the horizon, the rise of electric vehicles. Electric vehicles, or EVs, are no longer a futuristic fantasy. They are rapidly gaining traction in the automotive market. The growth rate of EV sales is impressive, with millions sold globally each year. This surge in popularity can be attributed to several key factors. These include growing environmental concerns, technological advancements, and government incentives. As we look ahead, the question arises, will electric cars dominate traffic in 50 years? The guiding hand: government incentives and regulations. Governments worldwide are playing a crucial role in accelerating the adoption of EVs. Incentives such as tax breaks, subsidies, and rebates make EVs more financially appealing to consumers. Regulations, like the European Union's proposed ban on new internal combustion engine vehicles by 2035, further encourage the shift towards electric mobility. These policies create a favorable environment for EV manufacturers and encourage investment in charging infrastructure. However, challenges remain on the road to electric dominance. Cost: the elephant in the room. One of the biggest hurdles for widespread EV adoption is the cost. EVs are generally more expensive than comparable gasoline-powered vehicles. This price gap is primarily due to the high cost of batteries, which are a significant component of EV manufacturing. However, battery prices have been steadily declining in recent years. Advancements in battery technology and economies of scale are expected to further reduce costs. As EVs become more affordable, their accessibility to a wider range of consumers will increase. Infrastructure paving the way for electric mobility. A robust charging infrastructure is essential for the mass adoption of EVs. While charging stations are becoming increasingly common, their availability still lags behind traditional gas stations. Range anxiety, the fear of running out of charge before reaching a charging point, is a significant concern for potential EV buyers. To address this, governments and private companies are investing heavily in expanding the charging network. This includes installing fast charging stations along highways and in urban areas. Section 5. Battery technology, the heart of the matter. Battery technology is at the heart of the EV revolution. The range, performance, and affordability of EVs are all directly linked to battery advancements. Currently, lithium-ion batteries are the most prevalent type used in EVs. However, research and development are ongoing to explore alternative battery chemistries with higher energy density, faster charging times, and longer lifespans. Breakthroughs in battery technology will be crucial in overcoming the limitations of current EV models. Section 6. Environmental impact, a breath of fresh air. EVs are often touted as a cleaner alternative to gasoline-powered vehicles. They are celebrated for their potential to reduce air pollution and combat climate change. While it's true that EVs produce zero tailpipe emissions, their overall environmental impact is more nuanced. It's important to consider the entire life cycle of the vehicle, from production to disposal. The production of EV batteries requires significant energy and resources, which can contribute to greenhouse gas emissions. Mining for materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel can also have environmental and social consequences. However, as renewable energy sources become more prevalent in electricity generation, the environmental footprint of EVs is expected to shrink further. Charging an EV with electricity from solar or wind power can significantly reduce its overall emissions. The life cycle analysis of EVs paints a more complete picture than simply considering tailpipe emissions. This analysis includes the emissions from manufacturing, the energy used during the vehicle's lifetime, and the recycling or disposal of the vehicle at the end of its life. As technology advances and the energy grid becomes greener, the benefits of EVs will likely become even more pronounced. They offer a promising path towards a more sustainable and cleaner future. Ultimately, the shift to electric vehicles is a step in the right direction, but it's just one part of a broader effort needed to address environmental challenges. By continuing to innovate and invest in clean energy, we can create a healthier planet for future generations. Section 7. Public perception and adoption rates, overcoming roadblocks. Despite the growing popularity of electric vehicles, several factors influence public perception and adoption rates. These include concerns about range anxiety, charging time, and the availability of charging infrastructure. Additionally, the higher upfront cost of electric vehicles can be a deterrent for some consumers. Overcoming these roadblocks will require a combination of technological advancements, government incentives, and public education campaigns. As more people experience the benefits of electric mobility firsthand, adoption rates are likely to increase. Section 8. The future of transportation, a complex equation. Predicting the future of transportation is a complex endeavor. It involves not just understanding current trends, but also anticipating technological advancements and societal shifts. While electric vehicles are poised to play a significant role, their widespread adoption depends on factors like battery technology, charging infrastructure, and government policies. Other factors will shape the landscape, including urban planning, public transportation systems, and the integration of various modes of transport. These include advancements in autonomous driving technology, which promise to reduce accidents and improve traffic flow. The rise of ride-sharing services is also transforming how people think about car ownership and mobility. Additionally, the development of alternative fuel sources like hydrogen and biofuels could offer sustainable options for the future. The transportation ecosystem is evolving rapidly, driven by innovation and the need for more sustainable solutions. The dominant mode of transportation in 50 years may look vastly different from what we know today, with flying cars, hyperloops, and even space travel becoming more commonplace. Innovation and technological breakthroughs will continue to disrupt the industry, creating new opportunities and challenges. The future of transportation is indeed a complex equation, but one filled with exciting possibilities. Section 9. The road ahead, a gradual transformation. The transition to a predominantly electric vehicle fleet will not happen overnight. It will be a gradual process, with different regions adopting electric vehicles at varying paces. Factors such as government policies, consumer preferences, and technological advancements will influence the speed of adoption. The automotive industry is undergoing a significant transformation, and the next few decades will be crucial in shaping the future of mobility. While challenges remain, the momentum behind electric vehicles is undeniable. Section 10. Conclusion. Driving towards an electric future. In conclusion, while it's impossible to predict the future with certainty, electric vehicles are well positioned to dominate traffic in 50 years. The shift towards electric mobility is not just a trend, but a significant transformation in the way we think about transportation. The convergence of factors such as government support, technological advancements, and growing environmental concerns creates a favorable environment for electric vehicle adoption. Governments around the world are implementing policies and incentives to encourage the use of electric vehicles, from tax breaks to building extensive charging infrastructure. While challenges like cost, infrastructure, and battery technology remain, ongoing innovation and policy interventions are paving the way for a future where electric vehicles are the norm rather than the exception. Researchers are tirelessly working on improving battery efficiency and reducing costs, making electric vehicles more accessible to the general public. The road to an electric future is being paved, one electric mile at a time. As more people become aware of the environmental benefits and cost savings associated with electric vehicles, the adoption rate is expected to accelerate. Communities are coming together to support this transition, creating a more sustainable and eco-friendly world for future generations. The journey towards an electric future is a collective effort, and every step taken today brings us closer to a cleaner, greener tomorrow.